Probably did.
Ain't no probably, bro.
Who dropped that footage?
Logic and Mike Phelps, right? We got that.
I think so. Because
Just Juice. I think didn't your brother battle on that card too?
So who battled Just Juice on that card, City?
Hollow did battle on there, didn't he?
He did battle on there. He battled
Juice,
supposed
Jay's
to.
Juice.
He was supposed to, like you.
No, your brother. Who your brother?
He ain't battle on there.
No, what's his name?
Holocaust.
No, Holocaust. But I remember, nigga, yeah, I do remember Holocaust.
Yeah.
He battled when I battled H.I. Croft.
He battled Poopy Doo.
No, he ain't battled Poopy Doo. Young L battled Poopy Doo.
Who the fuck did bro battle, bro?
I can't remember none of that shit.
Holocaust. Sorry.
Okay, that nigga was fire. That nigga said lay back, blowing the fuck. Jimmy Hendrix.
Yeah, that nigga was but that was another nigga. He battled Mackk too on the same card when I battled Pooh. On that shit, like,
I remember.
And that was another time where that was another time where they hit us with the.
Oh, that's when that nigga said, I let the weapon rise. I'll murder back. Joy Road, exit 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the weapon rise.
That bar probably hit. So what year was that?
Exit 9.
That shit was so
What year was that?
That was
10.
That was like
2010.
Right, so look, this is what I want to ask you. After being, cause you like when it come to Detroit, like Michigan battle rap, we gotta bring your name up.
Mm-hmm.
Who reached out to you, like far as like any rappers like in the city, like who didn't reach out with you that tapped in with you?
A lot of niggas shit. Dame.
Who's Dame?
Dame.
These people need to know who this is.
Dame Dot. But y'all could go look.
One of my favorite Detroit rappers.
Yeah, y'all can go look these niggas up on YouTube. But that's Game. You feel me? He got the RGS shit going on. So you feel me? I jumped in with him and shit because he tapped in with me after I did the Weed Bar freestyle.
Shout out Jay Will.
Peasy. Snoop before he died.
Rest in peace.
Lil Perry Team Eastside. That's another one from he was in a group with Dame. You feel me? Icewear Vezo.
Damn. You naming all the big name niggas.
Yeah, because I'm counting the time. I'm counting if I'm in the studio with Dame and then a nigga walk in and you know what I'm saying, then the nigga be like,
shit.
Yeah, shit, let's get some work in. Then all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? All-Star League. You feel me? I knew Sada. But see, like niggas like Sada and T, like me and T was from the basement.
Oh, you knew Grizzly?
I knew All-Star T. I don't know T Grizzly.
Oh, okay.
I knew All-Star T. This young nigga was different from T Grizzly.
T Grizzly. First day out, T Grizzly.
First day out, T Grizzly. Like when he was All-Star Ball Hard T. You feel me? Not T Grizzly. This who I knew. ASBHT. Y'all go look him up and y'all gonna see the difference in ASBHT and T Grizzly. Same person, different times. You feel me? So I knew him around this time. You feel me? Like before he got locked up, all that shit. He used to come hit the basement with us and shit. We had a group, Sun Up. They got our music is up there. It's on YouTube.
That's why it used to be Sun Up Qleen.
Exactly.
I remember that.
Because we had a group called Sons of the Street.
Right there.
Sons of the Street. And we used to...
I remember that back in the day. You was Sun Up.
Sons of the Street. It was Sun Up, GTM, All-Star, Ball Hard. We all used to...
So you know All-Star JR?
Yeah.
Say that nigga say.
T, All-Star.
Look.
Go. The shit, he just passed the shit with me and Lee on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So,
yeah. I did see that.
T ain't never tapped in with you since he became T Grizzly?
No, but at the same time, I ain't tapping in with him either.
Oh, right, that makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying? Now, Sada had me and Sada, that's a different type of bond. We was in a group together, so that's always gonna be, you know, if y'all know who Sada Baby is, like, that's always gonna be the thing.
Told the bitches she ain't sucking
Yeah,
dick
I
to
just
leave
don't-
me be. Ugh.
I don't need pressure.
And you know, the more you grow, the more you got to do too, Mack. Like when you get to this 100K bag, when you get to 2-3 million, you think you still gonna drive through Pontiac and look for the nigga with 30, 40, 50, 60 fans, or you gonna let somebody else do it and then get to them when you can?
The second one.
And so that's
Let
what
somebody else do it. I'm
That's
just
really like what I
know
do.
me. I'm staying clean.
Because
Like
it ain't even about that. You're gonna be so busy as you move up, you get more stuff to do. Just like Qleen, like I said, once he hit URL, he got more views. He get offered more money. Now he get more places to go. Now he get more shit to do. So it ain't like he couldn't come back to Pontiac or Detroit.
And when
it's
it come with the,
New York calling me.
when it come to the battle rap shit, and then you having a name, right? That shit kind of like a pro and a con because the name that battle rap builds for you, it opens up other doors and shit, and it got you doing shit. So when niggas gotta understand, like when I got my name, then I chilled for a minute, and niggas was like, damn, where's Qleen at? Like that's what I was doing, like enjoying myself, like rubbing elbows with the artists in the city that I've been wanting to work with, and you know, going and seeing the world, and you know what I'm saying? Because like you can't, like when you get the certain type of way, like I wanted to go see shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm at that point in time because I didn't have no kids or nothing. You know, I want to see the world. I want to get out here. I want to get into shit. Like, and you know, that's what was going on. So like through the years, and man, I done mingled with so many fucking people throughout the city, bro. Comic J. Will.
You know, I did a song with J. Will.
Yeah.
Man, it was the funniest shit ever, bro.
It's so many people, bro. It's so many people because first off, I come from a cloth of that. Like, my brother's D-Skrill. You feel me?
My niggas.
That's who battled. D-Skrill battled Snow, too.
He battled Michigan.
Yeah, I remember when Skrill battled.
He battled Michigan.
Remember when he battled Sonny?
Sonny Cartel? Oh,
yeah.
man.
That shit was fire.
So, and he used to be with, like Blackface and them. Calico Daddy and all them, like
controversy class.
Yeah, so we've been around.
You know about the controversy, young fella.
Man, listen, that shit. So like, I'm there while it's being made.
Oh yeah.
Every step of the way, every nigga who coming through, Rock Bottom, Duke, T Dot, YBI, everybody who coming through, I'm seeing this shit being made.
Oh, yeah.
Like I had a verse on there.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, you been around, bro. Detroit like that, dog. It seemed like
it's big and it's small.
All Detroit niggas got the same story, bro.
Because it's big and it's small. From here to us having a wreck and getting on the bus at Northland and going out to Pontiac and me and Myron having a battle at the club. Like this, how small like the shit is out here, but it's big at the same time. So, like I said, like we all knew each other before even coming up. Like I said, I battled Marv before.
You battled Marv one?
Yeah, in the studio. Fat Killers.
Who won that battle?
They had it was like okay, back then, like I'm gonna say this, like I didn't battle Marv. I went back verse for verse with Marv, back and forth.
Oh yeah,
you know what battle it was back in the day. So we in the studio and we going verse for verse, and that's Mo Dirty. Rock Bottom Squad, Calico, so many niggas out in battle, dog. Like
Squash was fire.
Man,
who?
Squash.
The nigga Lil Mike. Every time we seen each other, nigga, it was, you feel me? Because we was like around Skrill and them. Me and Mike was the young, but Mike had the name though. This back then when I wasn't shit, nobody was paying attention to me. Out of all four of my brothers, nigga, I was the. You know what I'm saying?
Right, the run.
Yeah, I was the run. So like for me, like I said, in every situation, for me to pop up and be like, damn, I'm the one. You feel me?
So hey, so if you could change anything, like from your career, like if you could fix any mistakes you made, what you would have fixed?
The fact that I didn't know, like the fact that it took me a long time to realize who I really was for real.
That's G shit, bro.
I would change that because like I did a lot of shit where people was really looking at me like, damn, bro, what you doing here? Like,
oh yeah,
you know, and you could like that could be a good, like I said, it's a pro and a con to everything. Like that's a pro and a con because like you got some people that's gonna feel like damn, this nigga really do still be in the hood.
Man, niggas don't know, bro. Being a rapper is a dangerous job. Now, bet. People take battle rap for granted. Niggas don't know. We more intimate, more closer with the fans than anybody, bro.
Like
anybody. Like if a nigga really wanted to smoke with us, they could just pull up to the event and just pop a nigga, bro. Go about their business.
It's open for you can come like backstage. Like unless you own like Summer Madness or you know.
Nigga, I'll be in the crowd with the fans,
events, and I'm still in the crowd.
Me, that'd be me. Niggas be sitting around like, oh shit, man.
They had our own when me and Will just battled. We had our own fucking rooms like in the they putting us in the back, like we in the back. Like,
Right.
They, like, y'all stay back here. Like, they had security on us, like, walking with us and shit. I'm still going out. Like, I'm still on the floor.
Cause that's where it's lit at. Niggas
That's where it's at.
Niggas like, oh man, make it look.
Yeah, that's where it's
Hey,
at.
look,
So,
if you got fans in battle rap, bro, if you have
so
a
he's
bad
so
day,
right,
they gonna
bro.
make that shit right for you,
he's
bro.
so right. Even if, think about this, right? Mackk Myron at the gas station. I do one better. Mackk Myron and Qleen at the gas station together at 3:30 in the morning, and we just coming from an after party from a fucking battle. You feel me? And we get out the car, and you know we in some hood, and we go in, and then while we in the gas station, the car pull up, and 4 niggas hop out and walk in that bitch and say, "Hey, ain't y'all Mackk Myron and Qleen?" How the fuck you think our reaction gonna be?
Oh, yeah.
At first, like, it's not gonna be like, yeah, that's Mackk, we Mackk Myron and Qleen. What's up, bro?
Niggas
Hell
good.
yeah. Hell no. We gonna be like, nigga, who the fuck asking, nigga? And how you know my name, nigga? Because we just was watching y'all, bro. Oh,
Let me get a pic.
my bad. Come on, it's all love. You feel me? So, that, like I said, that shit really be a pro and a con. You don't really know. It's niggas that hold grudges out here. It's niggas that's mad at Mackk Myron because they ain't like him in 2nd grade and he's somebody now.
That's a fact.
You know, you never know what be on niggas' head. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas always worry about, nigga might get shot. Nigga, you could get stabbed, drowned, strangled. You could get tripped and pushed in front of a fucking car. And
Oh, speak on it.
you never know what the fuck is gonna happen out here or what a nigga got in store for you or gonna try to do for you. I'm gonna run this nigga down with the car when I see this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So niggas gotta be careful, bro.
Tell them
And
again.
a lot of times, nigga, I really like being younger. I really used to just
Be dangling.
be out there.
Now you protect yourself. You know
Now,
what?
nigga, it ain't. You can't. Qleen not getting in the car with anybody and going anywhere now. Whether I got a pistol on me or not. Why? If I gotta feel like I need to take the pistol somewhere, I'm not going. Why am I going then? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no drama. You know what I'm
Nobody
saying?
do better.
I'm different. Like when I first came in this shit, I really could do that. I didn't have kids. I was living.
Yeah, man.
I really ain't had
You
no
got
little
responsibility.
growth
You
shit.
gotta
Niggas
move.
do
You gotta
whatever
move.
back
You gotta
then.
move a little
I
bit.
on that growth
I
shit.
didn't have a home to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Cause I was going out of town so much, nigga. I didn't have a vehicle, nigga, cause I was everywhere. At that point, like, I'm not gonna lie. When we first got lit, like,
I remember I hit this nigga up. He like, man, I'm in St. Louis and shit. I'm in Jersey, nigga.
fuck that. I remember going to the airport, like, and I'm coming in. He leaving out. I'm like, what you doing? Oh, nigga, I'm about to go to Southern so what you doing, nigga? Just coming back from Southern such. Even Will.
Yeah.
Where you about to go? Oh, I'm on the car, nigga. So we was everywhere when this shit first came out to the point
I
where
remember
nigga,
that, man.
I was like, shit, I really ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Battle
Like,
rap had niggas
and
traveling the world.
I go to Nebraska and my pops be like, well, you know, you got peoples out there and, you know, and they excited to see me because they ain't seen me since I was 12 years old and I'm somebody now.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin them got 1,000 questions for me. That's gonna
love.
take 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I'm everywhere at this point and I could be because I was living that type of life. Whereas to now, I got kids. I got nigga a home to take care of. You know what I'm saying? And I got like nigga full blown responsibilities and shit now. So nigga, I can't just be everywhere dangling and you know. And yeah, I be with some of my niggas and like I heard my nigga say the other day, what God got in store for me is what God got in store for me. All right, that shit sound cool, but let's make him have some good shit in store for you.
Right,
You
right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Let's
right.
not make God have bad shit in store
Or
for
make
you.
his job
Because
harder.
because if you put yourself around bad situations, then God gonna be like, okay,
Yeah.
I know what to put in store for you.
Right, but maybe
This
he
what
don't
you
want
wanna
nothing to do with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just cause you saying that don't mean God gotta have some bad shit in store for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my cousin got mad at me. I told him, hey bro, listen. I don't want to be pulling up on everybody with you. You feel me? Because niggas got to realize,
I
like,
don't know
before
what
I
you
was
into.
clean, I did a lot of shit out here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stupid ass shit as a kid, like, right? And it ain't even got nothing to do with me. Like, I'm protecting you, my nigga, because, nigga, if a nigga pull up and want to do something to me, like, they just gonna spare you, huh?
Nah.
Listen.
We from
that's-
Michigan.
And that's all you
We
niggas
from
out here
Michigan.
beefing.
If I see, if I'm beefing with you and you riding with your homie, we from Michigan.
Listen.
If we could catch 2 at 1,
Listen.
we want that. We need that. We got to have that.
And
Come
that's
on,
all
bro.
you shooters. who
I'm
got your
protecting you
little
so
cousins
you
in the
never know
car.
who you gonna pull up on and buy some weed from, and I'm in the passenger side with you. And he, hold on, I'm about to go get the weed. Clean outside in the car.
That was back then. Nigga, a lot of niggas wasn't tapping in and checking.
Like you heard what Mackk just said. Mackk said, nigga, I thought Mackk said shit. Nigga,
Thought y'all niggas was
I
on.
thought y'all was million niggas.
I thought y'all niggas had. I was like, dog.
So
Y'all
Imagine
niggas
if you was
So
a
think,
hater.
and you was doing this shit, so think of how other niggas was thinking back then, like, nigga, if they seen me, like, all right, bro, I'm about, like, nigga, this
All right,
nigga
Dave.
clean in the car.
All right.
Even if niggas don't who was clean, nigga want to be with Calico, nigga, you be on shit.
Yeah.
He got you, nigga, he out there, nigga, right now. All right, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm gonna walk around and act like I'm serving his niggas. When they looking at me, nigga, you run up, nigga, he blow that bitch, nigga, and get his pocket. And then rob me, nigga, and feel stupid, you feel me? Because I got $400 on me. Because I'm not a fucking dummy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and you know what? Luckily, shout out to Battle Rap for being one of the safest places in America.
I swear. And shout out to Battle Rap
Because
for
we
making,
protect our own, that's for shit show.
and shout out to Battle Rap for getting professional, nigga, and not making nigga, because before, like, leaving them shows with cash, bro,
Nigga,
like,
I was telling niggas, remember we used to go to fucking Western Union and shit.
yeah,
Bro,
and
that's where niggas
listen,
come
you
from,
know, I
bro.
got robbed, right? Like, my hand and shit, like, so I'm going to Western Union. It's the 24-hour one that was on, and I think this why they shut the shit down, that was on Woodward. And I get robbed because a nigga see me, and
Find out the slip.
and guess who saved me?
Hmm.
My fucking Uber driver, bro. And a lot of niggas don't know this, nigga. My Uber driver saved me, bro.
Wow.
He saved me, bro. Like, they tried, they ain't get it. You feel me? They ain't get God. Thank God they ain't get it up off. But nigga, the struggle, nigga, like nigga, the shit fucked my hand up, everything, nigga. And nigga, the Uber driver was such like nigga. He came out and wasn't having it. He just was like, nigga, I'm licensed, nigga. I'm blipping, bitch. Fuck up off him, nigga. I threw that nigga some cheese. The nigga here, you feel me? And that's when cause that
Yeah,
shit.
nigga, you
dangerous.
deserve some money.
So
You
now-
saved my life.
Shout out to Cash App, shout out to Battle Rap, shout out to Chime, all of that virtual pay shit because a nigga don't
Fuck
need
that
to be,
financial
because
responsibility
a
and
nigga
shit.
don't need to even be like, you feel me, all that and that shit cool. You doing a video, you know what I'm saying? You with your mans and shit, or if you just every day you around a circle who just like that and you know that it ain't no jealousy or envy going on, everybody getting it, nigga, you could be around niggas like that, you know, that shit cool, but at the end of the day,
That
bro,
shit
like,
dangerous as a
yeah,
motherfucker.
it's a lot of shit that I just did.
shit too dangerous.
And depending on the amount, it could be illegal. So make sure you got under 10 racks on you. If
Because
you
you're
is
not getting
doing
no plane with, you know what I'm saying?
it.
You know how they
Nah.
land.
TSA take your
Yeah,
ass
you know how they
straight-
playing it.
straight
You going to the
back.
back. You know how they playing it. We need it. Yeah,
Mack,
sure.
Mack, y'all, you done
Yeah,
seen
probably
it, you done heard.
You got
That had TSA and strip search me.
$999.
Man.
So look, before we wrap up, man, where can we get the
Oh,
music?
yeah, I was about to say that.
The
Matter
music,
of fact,
see, I got two. It's different, so don't type in Clean Paper. Clean Paper for Battle Rap. And then Kitchen Clean for the music. So iTunes, Kitchen Clean, YouTube, Kitchen Clean, my whole catalog will pop up. You feel me? Any platform, just Kitchen Clean.
Yeah, how many projects you got?
I don't. I got like for now. I got like singles. My project coming out in the summertime. Keep my kitchen clean. My project coming in the summertime. But I got a lot of singles on there. Like this on there. What's that smell? I got a lot of shit with my nigga H Chino, RGS. I got a lot of shit.
Shout out H Chino.
Got a lot of shit with Dame Dot.
I was saying, I see you got a single up with Dame.
Oh, I got hella shit with Dame, hella shit with Chino, hella shit with my nigga Big Worm. I got a lot of shit out here in the club that's just
You
going
performing right now? You in any clubs? Any
Yeah, I
shit?
am. Like, you ever call it? They want me out there in my shit. I'm coming.
Yo, we got a lock in Clean on the music.
Definitely about to do some music.
You know what I'm saying? You already know we gonna talk
You
crazy.
know we gonna fuck something up, right? So
And when you need your videos, tap in with Mino, man. Mino ain't said a fucking word today, bro.
Yeah, I did, bro. Cause it was like I wanted to chime in for real though.
He on his camera work.
That nigga M City took Mino job today. He ain't trying to say nothing.
I was gonna say some shit, but then I'm like,
yeah, I got a show too.
What's your show on? What's the name of the show?
Caffeine Corny Corner. So if you want to look at that, then download the app Caffeine. Go follow me on there, FG Kitchen Clean. And tune in to the Corny Corner. I go on randomly and I go on set shows and shit. So it's getting better and shit. I'm about to get it to where it's, you know what I'm saying? I like this setup, man. Like shout out to y'all.
Oh yeah, man.
This shit.
Shout out, really shout out to
my nigga Mackk,
bro.
man. Cause I've been telling this nigga, man. I'm proud of this nigga. I've been telling this nigga get your
since 2011. Bitch, you already know, nigga.
Funny, good personality ass out
Do you
here.
have a Mackk Myron impersonation?
I don't.
I didn't get
That's
from
what-
you.
I don't.
I
don't. That's what's so
I didn't
crazy,
get
bro.
no
Like,
fucking
look,
person.
man, look, he probably know how to imitate
No,
you like the
I can't-
motherfucker.
100%.
I can't really do it. Like I really ate. Nah, no. You know just how everybody. I can't really do it.
I can't
spot on, though. You know what I mean?
Like, cause it's certain niggas, you feel me, that I just get like spot on. Like I can't.
Like who can you do spot on? We could do Obby Sway.
This nigga used to be able to do my shit like back in the day.
I swear I used to.
Dog,
Like,
yeah.
when I was hanging with him
Yeah,
like every
yeah,
day, bro. Like
yeah.
I used to get. It's certain like niggas that I can do spot on is like niggas that like who I like how you got sweet
Right.
spot on and shit like.
And that's what I like
yeah,
to
like
do.
you taught me how to do the sweeps and shit. Like I never
You
even
gotta
thought.
have that stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, I can do the sweep,
Yeah,
but I never
yeah,
thought to
yeah,
do the
yeah.
shit until you
Yeah,
feel
you can do
me.
Cal.
No.
I like
See,
when you do
it's-
DNA too.
It's hard.
That's
You
one
can
of
do
my favorites.
You can do. I can do
I can do
Suge.
two. You can
You
do
do
Suge.
yeah.
I ain't got the Suge.
Suge. Easy,
Shotgun
bro.
Suge.
I ain't got.
I got the strap with the MP with the big beam.
I got Mook.
You can do Mook.
I can do Mook.
Yeah, Mook eat. Yo, shit can get really serious for Tay.
But see, I can do Mook and sir. I can only do Mook in the situation of like him getting frustrated and niggas.
You do the angry move.
Yeah, the angry, the
do
ranting Mook.
Do the angry
I
Mook.
can do the ranting Mook. Mook get the, the one Mook that rant and take you somewhere else
Yeah.
and then bring you back to the situation. That's the Mook that I know how to do. So, cause niggas talk, right? So, and when niggas talk, like, pardon me, cause niggas don't understand. No, let me get this shit off, cause the shit's serious. So, the other day, right, I'm riding and excuse me, I'm with Cam, right, and cause we in the pink range, cause you know I'm about to buy that shit. So,
Oh my
and
God.
we riding, and I'm like, yo, Cam, where are we going? And he like, yo, we going to the fucking the party and shit. So, no, let me get this shit off, cause this shit's serious. So we pull up and who's outside of the fucking party? It's Kanye. And we get out and he says, yo, Mook, yo, let me finish, hold on. So, like, please, no, let me get this shit off.
No, why do this?
No,
nigga sound
wait.
just like
So, I get out and again then, Kanye is outside and I'm like, yo, this shit's fucking crazy because I just saw him so out his own mouth, he said, yo, Mook, back in the day, I feel like you should have been running this Rockefeller shit. So I'm like, yo, that's the same shit that I said, but pardon me, I got my own shit going, you know, the Dark Mom shit. So who walks out? It's Hov and Beyonce, and I hug Beyonce first because I gotta let Jay-Z know who's the king of this New York shit. So in the party, it's Drake, and he says, I got $7 million for you to go on caffeine and back, and yo, I tell Drake respectfully, that's
Mook.
not no money for me. That's no money to me. So again,
Sorry, Mook.
It's not no money.
You sounded exactly like. Yo, listen, when you do that impersonation, hey, Mino, Photoshop Murder Mook head. Mino gonna have you
put the
looking
shit
right,
on,
bro.
and put the shit on there.
You remember the Loso Itwp?
Yeah.
He shot that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, man, We finna get ready and break out, man. Like I said, man, we got the most original battle rapper of all time to grace the show. So before I leave out, man, big shout out to Qleen Paper, man. Appreciate you for coming on the show, bro.
Big shout out to y'all niggas, man.
Like for real, man. You got something you want to tell people one more time, bro? Where they can follow
Shit,
you,
y'all
man.
already know, man. Shout out to this show, man. Cause shit, I be looking for. Oh yeah, y'all already know shit on. I got 2 Instagrams, RGS Kitchen Clean and one RGS_ Kitchen Clean. Facebook, Lion Clean Corbin. You feel like I said, YouTube, all the other platforms. Type in Kitchen Clean for that music, Clean Paper for the battle rap shit, man. Shout out to y'all niggas, cause I be looking for shit like this to do. Every time I see shows like this, I be like, damn, I'll fly to Nebraska and get on your show.
Right,
It's
nigga,
the
you
World
ain't-
Podcast,
It's the
baby.
World Podcast, my baby. You already know. Hey, look, shout out Rock Solid Granite, man. Once again,
Shout out Rock Solid,
man. Rock Solid Granite, man. They go.
get that.
How that shit gonna have you looking, Will P?
That shit gonna have you right, all the way tight, legit. That's all you need.
And right after you tap in with Rock Solid Granite, make sure you subscribe to Hip Hop Is Real, bro.
You gotta subscribe to Hip Hop Is Real.
Shout out Knowledge
Shout
to
out
God,
Knowledge
man.
to God.
Subscribe to Hip Hop Is Real ASAP, and then you go follow me on Instagram at Mackk Myron. Will P.
Man, this was a special episode. This is a very special episode. Shout out to y'all for watching. Shout out to QP for dropping some real info, dropping knowledge, dropping jewels, dropping games. But I just want to point out a few highlights that he gave to y'all. Protect yourself whenever and wherever you at all costs. Self-preservation is the #1 thing. Also, be responsible. You got a family, you got a business, you got a job. Just because you a battle rapper don't mean you just a battle rapper. Take this, elevate to the next situation, learn from these brothers right here. Most people think I'm just a manager, but I'm also a man, and I'm a man first. Just like my man right here, just like my man right here. Follow me, Will P, GMS, Instagram, Twitter, Clubhouse, all social media. My shit all the same all across the board. Salute.
What he said? What he say? Medallion iced up, Rolex bezeled up, and my pinky ring is platinum plus. Earrings be trillion cut, and my grill be slugged up.
It's the
Man, y'all know what it is. Machiavelli with the scale you hating. Go to hell, you blind. Read it in Braille. Go follow me on Instagram at Mackk Myron. It's the World Podcast. Before we get to jumping off, I gotta shout out my sponsors, man. Shout out Rock Solid Granite Natural and Engineered Stone Surfaces. Meaning these people gonna get your floor right, your interior, the kitchen, the counter, all that.
Fireplace,
Tables.
You need floors. You need your ceiling done.
Nigga, they gonna get all that shit done. That's Rock Solid Granite Natural and Engineered Stone Surfaces. Sorry, I'm a little high. Y'all can contact them at 586-305-5845. That's Rock Solid Granite. And also shout out my other sponsors, Hip Hop Is Real. Shout out Knowledge to God. Make sure y'all go follow Hip Hop Is Real on Instagram, and also subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Subscribe to Hip Hop Is Real. And y'all already know, man, I got my homeboy, my player partner, Will P up in the house.
What up, though? Will P in this bitch. Welcome to It's the World Podcast. We got a special invited guest in this bitch tonight. One of my favorite guys from the city. If you don't know what the city is, we talk about Detroit City, motherfucking city. Man to the right, can you please introduce yourself?
Clean paper all the way, baby.
Back in the day, yeah, I forgot that shit. I forgot. Y'all gotta say that shit for
Yeah.
kitchen clean, wipe the stove down, keep the kitchen clean, all that good shit.
Yo. Hold on. I don't even think y'all know who the fuck we got on here.
Yo, dog. Dog.
We got the number, like, and I mean this when I say, hey, 'cause you know people think we beefing and don't like each other.
Bad.
I don't know why. I don't smoke. Yo,
Mack, you know what I don't like about you, dog?
for real. Yo, we got, I'll probably say top 3 most, fuck that, I'm gonna just say it. We got the most original battle rapper of all time. Nobody has this man's style. He don't sound like
None of you
nobody,
niggas.
don't nobody. You can mimic a lot of battle rappers, and you can tell like, oh yeah, that nigga sound like this person. His style's so original that you can't mimic. It's only one him. And we got clean paper in the motherfucker.
That's why I'm glad you said that too, bro. Cause that's the only like with this like as far as like this battle rap shit. Like I tell niggas this shit all the time. I never woke up and was like, I'ma just strive to be the greatest battle rapper in the world. Like I just want to be Murder Mook or Loaded Lux or something like that. Like that's the only credit that I want. Like just the most original. You know what I'm saying? Like
You got that, bro.
It's
Hands
a
down.
lot of niggas. It's a lot of niggas that sound like a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
Can't nobody sound like you.
I never even if niggas was to be like, yeah, it's somebody close, you know, or such and such remind me of you or something like that. Then like, I never heard no nigga.
Nah, bro. You a staple in this rap game, bro. In this battle rap shit for sure. Like even like a lot of people don't know, bro. I battled Qleen back at the center stage.
Yeah, like back in the day.
Well, you used to come down with Qleen.
Yeah, back in the day.
Like and
What's the center stage?
it's a nightclub. It's a nightclub in Pontiac. This one, man, we was young. We was young niggas back then. But a lot of people don't know, bro. When Pontiac got the popping, first it was Mo Dirty. He came to our first battle. It was he brought Cash Eaton with him.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know that. That's
this,
when I wasn't hip.
Yeah. This be. I think you was still on. Matter of fact, nobody was really popping in. You was running around on Animal House, and Mo Dirty brought Cash Eaton up here. Then Calico hosted. Then 2011.
I hadn't even knew about Cash at that point.
Oh damn, you didn't?
No, I didn't even know that nigga. I just heard what happened with him and Calico. Like,
Cash Eaton, for y'all don't know.
Yeah, Cash Eaton.
Yeah, Detroit legend.
For a fact.
He got the grace
For a
Mike
fact.
Murder's
For a
battle
fact.
being in
For a
Pontiac.
fact.
Man, he a legend. That boy is
definitely is. Like he started his way on URL, and then he just like Cash, one of them niggas that just I don't think none of us gonna understand.
Let me see that lighter, P.
I don't think none of us gonna understand. He just bowed out the shit and was just like, but like
I understand.
What I get, I know, I mean, you know what's up. But what I get from the shit, like I'm talking as far as the rap shit, what I got from the shit was he just wanted to show niggas that he could do that shit and that he could make it to a certain level and he could be up there with the big dogs and stand with them. So once he got the smack and he was just like, you know, like man, but Cash, like if he was still out here, like it'd be trouble for a lot of niggas.
You know what people don't know about you? No.
What?
Yo, this nigga Qleen started the Proving Grounds.
That's a fact.
Him and B Magic, bro. This man is the first. What was that like, bro? Like how you feel knowing like you the first nigga, like, cause you know it's PG niggas now. How I feel knowing like you the first nigga.
I just was talking to City on the way over here, right? And I'm gonna break the whole shit down because I didn't feel like, and City, you know, I didn't feel like. First off, the thing was, like, my brother and them had already was like, yeah, you gonna go on Smack.
Who your brother?
Miles.
Oh, okay.
The X. Miles and X. Shout out Miles and X. You niggas like, you gonna
Legends.
First niggas from in the hood in Detroit. I just can't even say Island Park on Smack. You know what I'm saying? So the niggas was already like, yeah, he about to come with some new shit. You feel me? He about to make this new shit. And well, look, I didn't know about City, about HI. I didn't know about none of these niggas.
Who was the HI?
The nigga you fucked up on Animal House.
Nah, I want you to say his name so people know who you talking about.
H.I. Croft, that's my man's. Nigga, shout out to H.I. You feel me? That's my man's, dog. What's my favorite battle with H.I.?
Probably me and him.
No.
Him and Be Easy. H.I. Croft versus
No.
Be Easy.
No,
H.I. Croft
not
versus Myron. H.I. Croft versus All Spit.
No. The nigga was from Pontiac, bro. Ghost Click nigga. What's that?
Links.
Links, my
Links.
Oh,
That's
man.
my favorite fucking battle from A-Time, bro.
Damn.
It was like this. It was like after you, and I ain't gonna lie, I told the nigga A-Time, like, all right, he took the L. It was like after Mackk, he just wasn't buying that shit no more. I just saw a whole different A-Time, like, the nigga just turned up. He just wasn't buying shit from nobody no more.
Little
So,
so crazy on niggas.
yeah, I didn't know nothing about these.
Yo,
niggas.
I forgot all about. We talking about Pontiac?
Yeah.
Yo, after we got embraced by a lot of Detroit niggas from Mo Dirty, Calico. I'ma tell you how we got acquainted. Animal House. When y'all put that shit together.
Because look,
Hey bro, do you know
Miles ain't want me to do that.
do you know how damn he didn't?
He didn't want me to do that.
Why?
Because I'm like, look, Ag City, like how many times I was like, bro, when he handed the shit over, because he was just like, yeah, I'm through with the Animal House shit. I gotta focus on this URL shit. You handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. So when he put it in my hands and shit, I'm feeling like I got all grace to do what I want to do, but I'm still gonna run shit across him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like I ran it across the nigga twice and shit. And he was like, no, like don't set that shit up. And I'm like, why? He was like, we just on a different path than what they on right now. Like don't do that.
You know what? I could see why. Shout out to Midwest Miles because he vouched for me a lot behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
it wasn't that he didn't.
No, I could see why I probably would have did the same thing, bro.
He said he was
'Cause
like,
we
I'm
was
just
new.
focused because he felt like this. Like, all right, look, he like if you do that battle right. He like, I got you, I got City, I got Rave, I got HI. You feel me? He had a few, so he like, man, so if y'all was to do that battle, you feel me? He was like, then there's more of them niggas to focus on and shit. And he like, nah, I got a handful of niggas to focus on. Let me get y'all niggas
Right.
out the way right now. You rushing it. But my whole
But nigga, you was like to
Yeah.
us in my eyes.
My whole
you
thing-
was on, bro. I thought you was a fucking millionaire.
I wasn't though. I wanted to get.
I thought y'all
I
niggas
just
was
wanted to
millionaires.
get. In my eyes, I'm like, shit. Fuck Michigan. Like I just want to make her stronger. Like I saw how New York niggas was like, fuck. It's a lot of them niggas, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, shit. If I can get, you know what I'm saying, some more Michigan niggas and we all building at the same time and we all coming up at the same time. By the time I get where I'm at, they where I'm at too and shit. We just fucking shit up. This what I wanted to do. And I already knew like the turnout of it was a lot of things I was thinking like, all right, I could bridge the gap because Pontiac and Detroit never really got along for real. It was always a defense mechanism when you see a Grand with anybody. If a Pontiac nigga and a Grand Rapids nigga see each other, then it's a defense mechanism.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy?
And
when they go to prison, they're all friends.
that everybody could, you know that we all Detroit,
Yup.
we all Michigan, rather
Yup.
when we go in
Yup.
the clank. You feel me? So like I wanted to bridge gaps. First off, Grand Rapids wasn't even them niggas wasn't doing nothing. Flint niggas wasn't doing nothing yet with
No, it was at that time.
Only others.
You got to let people know the time frame. This was
2010,
2011.
So they wasn't even they on some different shit. Like they probably not even thinking about no
They
goddamn
wasn't.
shit right
They
now.
wasn't because truthfully, y'all was the only niggas like before. Because I started battle rapping in Pontiac. I'm the reason why everybody battle rap.
When
I
I
put
saw
everybody on.
So when I saw it, like, and this was around the time, like, so URL had the website, remember, with the chat on there.
Yeah.
You remember City?
Yeah,
Yeah.
URL
Yeah, and you know,
Yeah.
we used to go back and forth.
Nigga,
Me
we
and
talk
City,
about that bitch
we
all
used
the
to go
time.
back and forth with, like, we like, fuck the phone. Don't even call me. I'm in the URL chat.
URL.
We going back and
Yo,
forth with
That's when
that's
niggas,
real
that's
shit.
when niggas was battle rap junkies,
Listen,
bro.
so like
Oh,
back then,
man.
like in like art behind you, back then, like my life ain't even started yet for real. I'm still living with my mama at this time.
All of us.
I'm on her computer.
I was only 20.
You feel me? Right? So I'm like 22. You feel me?
How old is you?
So I'm 33.
Okay, I'm 50. I'm 52. I'm 52.
So
52.
I'm like, nigga, we in the chat. We going back and forth with Surf,
He just called that nigga Sue Dirt.
Sue Dirt, we going back and forth with Joe Light. We going back. All these niggas, we all.
Joe Light.
Yeah, nigga, this how.
Oh
long
man,
ago it
yeah.
was.
People.
Norm Bates,
If you're a battle rap fan, man, I know
Man,
you're
Joe
a
Light,
Joe
listen,
Light.
that was one of my favorite niggas. Like,
Smack hit niggas.
yeah, like, listen, I bang your brim. All these niggas is in the chat. The one nigga, I should throw a drink on a nigga for dry snitching. P brother. All these niggas in the chat. What was the nigga name?
I forget the nigga name.
Man, the nigga was cold, bro. If y'all know who the nigga is, like, put him in the trick. The nigga said I stood there and I went crazy when he said that, because back then bars was different. So like this what it was. Like I just knew like once I get Michigan on, so I go like this around the time where all the little leagues now is popping out and everybody's starting to pop out because they got the URL thing where you know if the battle code
He'll let you put a stamp on it,
and he'll take your battle and he'll put it on the web
on the site
under the big battles on the site.
That's how Ill Will blew up, bro.
Exactly. So this how we even seeing how each other look. I don't know how Surf look at this fucking point. We just going at it through the chat. You feel me? Back and forth. Yo, nigga, my name was Mr. Qleen on there and shit. So they calling you whatever the fuck your name is on there. You feel me? So all the little leagues popping out. Then I see Ill Will and Cash Eaton pop up on the little shit.
That was Ill Will's first battle. Yeah.
I click on it. Something just made me click on it. I didn't even know y'all was from Michigan. I click on it and shit, and I'm like, okay, I did say hosted by Calico. I click on it. Boom, I'm looking at the shit. I'm like, damn, this more niggas. I used to hit this nigga up on everything.
You see how packed it was outside?
Yeah, I saw that. So
rest in peace.
I'm like, it's a lot of that.
Driveway.
When I go on YouTube and after I click on that and I on the side, I'm like, fuck, it's a lot of these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the same segment. I see a lot of names. I'm seeing JC now. You feel me? I'm seeing a lot. So I always hit this nigga up because, like I said, City was the first nigga. Like I call this nigga the battle rap guru because with the thing with me just like loving battle raps back then, like so we used to thrive for this shit. Like it was like fuck homework. I'm not leaving the house if I ain't got 10 verses wrote by.
Right. Well, I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna run into.
I'm bumping. I know for a fact I'm about to bump into a nigga in the lunchroom who wants some smoke, nigga, and I'm not even eating today. You feel me? I'm gonna grab a bottle and make the beat.
That was me in high school, Qleen.
That was all of us, because you gotta understand battle rap.
Me, you, and City, we come from that era.
Battle
right
rap
there,
ain't
bro.
nothing but the coldest niggas.
With the who
from
got
every corner,
who got
every
the best
hood around the world.
No, and the strongest nigga is the nigga who got the most punches in that verse memorized.
So I'm not leaving if you feel me. So it was like this one, and he found a way. Like I was looking at this nigga like so after we did the Park Place shit, because this nigga City comes to my hood and he fucks shit up, and I go against one of my rivals from high school. Like that, like me and him, like we going at it in high school, but we never had a chance to really battle. Every time I tried.
Who was it?
Rest in peace, Mackk.
Rest in peace, Mackk. He died like last year. Yeah, I think.
Hey, I still remember y'all bars that y'all spit to each other too.
Listen, that battle was because that was like some personal shit, because like I said in high school, he always sat a nigga in front of me. Like he'd sit my nigga Pat in front of me, like, and I'm just running through niggas and I'm trying to get to him because he was an older classman. I'm in 10th grade, he in 12th. But we both, we going at it in school. So, like, when Miles set the shit up, like, all right, fine. I'm like, fuck, finally, this what I've been waiting for. You feel me? I wanted to showcase. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get to showcase. And
right.
Finally, it's against Mackk, the nigga who I've been wanting to, the whole hood gonna be there. Fuck the high school, now it's better. You feel me? So, we do the shit, boom. We both, man, this nigga went crazy. I get in there and go crazy.
That's back when everybody was trying to rap like Cassidy and shit.
my brother get in there and go crazy. You feel me? So, after the shit I go and I'm looking shit up and shit, and I'm steady, every day I'm typing in our name, trying to look for our battles on YouTube. This one you ain't know when your shit was going to drop.
Oh my God, man, Qleen, man. Niggas don't know you really dropping some jewels right now, bro.
I type in M City. I type in M City and I go to the fucking side and fuck this nigga on prime time.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like,
when he had the nasty braids.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck this nigga get a grind?
That nigga had the baby
So this is why I called him the guru, because it's like he was like, fuck that. I'm like, damn, this little nigga really. So I called my older brother, like, cause he like running our group and shit, and I'm like, nigga, I want to bring him to our group. I'm like, cause this little nigga really like he found a way, like other than like he found a way, like he was already doing this shit, like first nigga on grind time. First nigga, like I don't know, did he have a newspaper with the ads like, hey, battle rap here on this day? But he was there. He was just the nigga who was there. And I'm like, shit. I gotta keep, yeah. I'm like, and the nigga cold. So I'm like, all right, he went through the turn. Really, like after the little mini tournament in Park Place and shit, I'm like, nigga, next time I'm gonna battle that nigga with the glasses, bro. I'm gonna get that nigga. Cause
okay, what year was this?
City, what year was this? 09?
Nigga.
Oh, this 09?
Yeah,
Because we came out, what, 12?
We came out 2010.
2010.
Wait, this was
I'm saying like when did we? Not when we came. When did we make? Like when did niggas start knowing us?
Niggas started knowing us in like 11.
Like 11, 12.
Yeah,
right?
Look. Only reason why the world started knowing y'all 2011 and like 12 like that. But like far as 2010 when y'all niggas in, we was hit.
Right.
Like I know
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
saying the world.
The world.
I know niggas.
When y'all niggas did them PG, like you original PG nigga too.
Yeah, for certain. He the same cars that I was. Listen, this what I was about to tell you. This what I was getting to. We didn't know, like that first PG shit. We didn't know, nigga, that nigga when Miles called us, nigga, and was like, yeah, nigga, y'all niggas did y'all going on smack. Nigga, I felt like Tommy Hearns when they called him for the Sugar Ray Leonard fight. I thought I made it because I'm thinking that I'm going on the smack with the clock at the bottom.
Yeah.
You feel me? And where I seen Big T and them. So
when Ice went, hit the horn.
Right.
And the surf
And really, at first, like after all the Park Place shit and all that, I was destroyed because like it was. I felt like, all right, Miles, like you finally got me to like do this shit, like and some wanting to do it somewhat. You feel me? And like Smack wasn't even looking at me.
So this was about to be your first. This was your first PG.
This was I'm speaking after my first Animal House that I did with Mackk, right? Did good. Like Miles just basically told Smack about us because he really didn't get the footage, and HI had the footage. Remember that?
Yeah.
HI was the beholder of the footage. He recorded it, so Smack never even saw that footage ever. So
still ain't coming.
and I'm gonna drop another jewel after this. So we do another Animal House, which really came out, the one we did with the URL at the bottom. Yeah. I don't think I did that good. Shout out to my bro Artie. No, Artie. Me versus Artie. And I think Artie did. So like after that, like Smack wasn't looking at me. He was looking at everybody else. He wanted Rave and MC. Off the get, like soon as he saw them. They battled each other. Soon as he saw them, he's like, I don't even care who won because that battle was so great. He was
not to cut you off. Tell people who Rave is.
Rave, my shout out Rave from Highland Park, bro.
I heard about you, Rave.
Man, listen, if he like him and Cash, bro, I'm so mad. If they wouldn't have stopped, bro, like Rave was. It was some people that was saying that he beat C.
Yeah, it was people that were saying he was the best out of all of them.
They were saying Rave really. That's what they were saying. Like Rave is the best out of all. Like. Miles told me out of like this is my brother, so I'm knowing the information. He told me out his own mouth, like nigga, don't worry. Like look, it was like nigga, we was in college and we was hooping and we was trying to get recruited because it was like nigga, like damn, we all on the same team and he looking at the other players like damn, like the NBA not even looking at me. That shit like destroyed me. Like
killed his
he said everybody named like Fat Boy, like. City, Rave. So I told City in the car on like nigga out of everybody, even though Smack was really looking at Rave, I thought City was the one. Because like I said, this little nigga was everywhere. Like he was just on grind time, he got his own shit going like aside, like to the point where it was like we needed Miles and then he didn't. He was there for because they wanted him like he didn't, so I thought that City was the one, so I told him like dog then Fat Boy went on Smack, like, so niggas got...
Who was Fat Boy?
The silliest nigga.
Nigga, listen. Niggas want to talk about
even though I know who Fat Boy is.
Yeah, like niggas want to talk about that funny shit. Fat Boy was the first nigga out of all of us, like, aside from Miles and Expert, third nigga from Highland Park on Smack. He was on Smack before I was.
He battled Cocky or something.
He battled Rest in Peace Tall T. He battled Tall T. And that battle was great. On Smack, he battled Tall T. When Smack first got the HD cameras, they did the Animal House versus Jungle shit. Same card as Luciano
Me
Trap
and
versus
Fat Boy
JC.
had got into it on Facebook. He was,
Everybody was always getting into it back then, but it was always about rap.
it was always about rap.
So like all these niggas was getting looked at. He ain't even looked my way.
And that's crazy. And you the one who popped the most.
So when I told City in the car, like when I woke up, like first off I got locked up. You feel me? When I got up, when Miles was like, look, like I said, this shit was like college and we was hooping trying to get recruited. When Miles was like, look, you going on URL, right? I'm like, all right, cool. Cause I'm thinking I'm going on, like I said, Smack where I saw Ill and Verse Surfing. I'm like, another time to showcase. You feel me? I get to showcase again.
Right.
So, nigga, when we got there and I'm getting in New York late,
Nigga had it around. You wrote your shit in the
I
fucking
wrote
car.
my shit in the car.
You wrote the third round in
Third
the
round
car.
for B
nigga.
Magic was written in the car 2 hours away from New York, and I'm on the phone with Norris talking about I'm 50 minutes away lying. And I'm 2 hours
So you've
away.
been doing that
Oh,
from
yeah.
day one.
Traffic heavy.
Yeah, you heard the traffic, bro?
Nigga, traffic heavy than the bitch, nigga. I'm not finna, listen, I'm in the car on the way to New York, like, I'm not even driving. I'm in the back, like, I don't know why we even still driving there. We might as well just turn this bitch
You trying to
around.
convince niggas to leave.
Yeah, I'm not finna make the battle.
So you was about to, and if you wouldn't have made that battle, bro, we wouldn't even know who Clean Paper was.
Nah, like, you gotta understand, I'm with some niggas that's from the city, and they some OG niggas that drop. So these niggas is like, they whole mind stay, oh, we don't give a fuck if you battle or not, bitch. We done drove out here. We going to New York to see Brian.
Right.
We go
We
see the
going
Statue
to
of
New York.
Liberty. We
Nigga,
going to New York.
Right.
So, you feel me? When I finally do make it there, I got it. The traffic's so heavy when I get in Manhattan, I got to jump out the car, nigga, and run the rest of the way to the venue. I get up there, nigga, and it look nothing like the smack that I watch it on TV.
I want to, as a fan, because I was so,
Support.
like, at that time, I was so into. What was that like behind the scenes? That
Bro,
like
like
B Magic and because M
When
City
I
was
got
on
in
that card too.
yeah,
Versailles
he was there. So when he was already there though.
I already did my battle when we was
And so yeah, City ain't even know I was coming. He like Qleen ain't coming. He's somewhere selling some fucking dope or something.
This nigga
He ain't
on
think I was
bullshit.
coming.
My nigga Qleen was no showing niggas
So
back
listen,
then, bro.
So I pop up and when I get there, I'm like, this shit don't look nothing like what the fuck I watch on the television. So I'm mad because the setting is way different. I see, first of all, everybody gone. There was a couple niggas in there and shit. X Factor don't count. I see that nigga every day. I see Miles. No, Miles don't count. He wasn't even there. Miles wasn't. I see fucking Smack.
Jazz
I
was
see
there.
Bees.
Old boy.
I see Jazz. I see a couple niggas that I done seen on TV. I see DNA.
Young Cannon.
Young Cannon there.
What was it like seeing all them niggas? Jazz wasn't even Jazz.
It really was so. It was just sudden because I had the battle soon as I got there. So when I got there, I'm looking like, boom. Norris was like, we gotta throw you right on. So I got there and I'm looking around the room like, boom, like, all right, there goes Smack right there. I see the banner that say Smack. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Fuck it, maybe they changed.
How many
it.
people was in there?
Man,
It was like 30 niggas.
no, it wasn't. Stop lying, nigga.
20 or
Nigga,
some
it
shit.
probably was like 15 niggas.
Yeah, it was probably about 20.
Wow, you can't even tell, bro.
It wasn't that many niggas. We was just rocking that bitch.
That's the listen.
So
QP versus B Magic is the greatest PG battle of all time,
listen,
bro.
none of us in the building knew what the fuck was going on.
They didn't even tell us.
They didn't tell us nothing. We didn't know that your battle may or may not drop. None of that. We just all thought that we was going on URL to like with the clock at the bottom, bro. So I'm going. This what I wrote for. I don't give a fuck if I gotta write out the
Can you explain to the battle rap these new niggas what that clock at the bottom is?
Nigga, the clock at the bottom meant so much, nigga. This would
bruh.
solidified, Joe. This would really. If the clock was still at the bottom, the battle rap would be fucking different today.
Man,
If
what?
I don't know why he took the clock from
That
the
motherfucker
fucking
used
bottom.
to be right.
I don't care if he made.
kept
That's
it.
like taking the. That's like taking the fucking shot clock out the. Yo, if that's like right. If you take the clock and right out, and a nigga gets the ball and he try. What is he shooting for?
The fuck wrong with this nigga? Dog?
So like I don't know. The battle rap would be different. So we thinking like the clock at the bottom was to time your shit, bro. Like to. Like where it stop at, nigga, the clock, nigga, that's where you stop at, nigga, you feel me? So we thinking we going on Smack with the clock at the bottom. I don't know why that meant so much, but that was just like a stamp on URL, bro, and I was rapping like I was on Smack at the Clock with the bottle. So after the battle, after the fact, when like first off, I'm not hearing no reactions while I'm battling. I'm tunnel vision. All I'm thinking about is when he rapping, I'm not hearing what he's saying. All I'm thinking about is shut the fuck up so I can rap again. Showcase and elevate was on my mind. You feel me? So by the time we got done, I didn't know what happened. I thought niggas didn't like this shit. And everybody was coming up to us.
How long did it take for that battle to drop?
I got locked up and I thought I was about to be gone, nigga, for like 2 years. Nigga, I really thought they lost me in that bitch. And didn't get me. So by the time I got out, you feel me, like the shit was out. I'm at the gas station, niggas like, do you rap? Yeah. Burger King, or nigga at the window, like, you rap? Boom, get back to Murder Ron. Shout out to Murder Ron too. The one said, say it again in the B Magic battle.
You remember that part?
So, like, nigga, the battle dropped. Nigga, your shit did like 100,000 in a week and shit. And I'm like,
Oh, you was locked up?
yeah.
And like that's some real rapper shit.
After that, nigga, they was like, nigga, this when they told me in B Magic, like, yeah, nigga, we gonna drop y'all shit. And I'm like, all right, what you mean? Like, you dropping our shit first? And they was like, nah, we just dropping y'all shit. Like, y'all shit gonna be the only battle from that card that's dropping. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean by that? And it's like, nah, we doing something special for y'all. We gonna do some new shit. We gonna call this shit the Proving Grounds. Cause the thing was, me and B Magic was so cold after the shit, immediately smacking them started looking for niggas for us to battle. And this was the Hollywood times. Everybody was Hollywood. I'm not battling no new niggas. Surfing them wasn't trying to battle us because we was just coming in. This shit was different. Nowadays, a new nigga do 2 battles and they on Summer Madness.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that back then.
It wasn't like that back then at all.
They did
But wait. Let niggas know how that URL drop changed shit.
Because
y'all dropped on the YouTube.
we dropped
like y'all dropped on that YouTube account. Y'all dropped on where everybody.
It wasn't just that they put our battle on the website. It was like we did. That was a real. So when Ron was like the battle dropped and shit, I'm like, all right, cool. I jump on my sister's phone immediately on the way to him, and I'm on the way. He like, no, nigga, your shit on, and he showed me. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, this shit look clear as hell. Like,
it didn't even look like how you felt when you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm used to like,
What they used to do for you when it dropped on YouTube? Like, what was the effect of your battles dropping on YouTube from URL? Like, what could you do with that? Like, what was the value of that?
Because the YouTube effect was like, you knew that, like, all right, not just the on the website, the rappers is gonna see you, and that was the thing. Like, it's 2 ways. Like, you could be known through, like, it's a lot of battle rap niggas right now that's popular, but they not really popping.
Because of the app.
And they popular because they just be around battle rap niggas, and like we all know who they is, but the core supporters, they don't know who you are. So that was the thing. That was the separation back then. You could drop on the app and like we as the rappers know who you are, but the outside people who not really fans of this shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
The casual watch.
Yeah, I want niggas like I see celebrities and shit looking at niggas like Arsenal and all that shit. This is what we was trying to get to, and that's because they shit was dropping on that one shit. You feel me? And we trying to get to that one shit.
Right.
So like now I got one that dropped on that one
And
shit.
when you go home, you
Let's
probably
go.
charge more too. Once they see you got the big.
Oh yeah, Qleen. I know you went on a money run.
Yeah, so I looked up like, and the nigga was the one, and I didn't know like. Then, like, my man said it to me, like, Murder Ron, like, you, because I'm like, nigga, Fat Boy and them, nigga, like, because when you in jail, like, you hear shit, but you know, you could be in jail for 2 days and the world changed.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't stay there no more? The stove shut down?
Like, then he
When
fucking
they
hurt
start selling cars. That's your nigga?
Like, that, that's his baby?
Yeah.
Wow.
She
They
let him
hang
rap.
together now? They was beefing when I went in.
Oh,
That's
like this
crazy.
He rap?
Right. That's because I ain't wild like that. No, even worse. He a shooter now?
Bro,
This nigga got a gun?
God.
Like, that's crazy. So,
No.
it's a lot
He the plug?
yeah, it's a lot of that going on when you get out. You feel so in like 2 days. So imagine like like a month or two, a few months. You feel me? Like that shit, and especially when you think you about to be gone, and then they just call you one day, like, and you out of that bitch. You feel me?
Right.
Man, I got out with some in 95 degrees, nigga, with some fucking black jeans and
You was ready to hit the block.
a thermal with cut off sleeves on it.
Looking like somebody at GameStop.
Niggas looking like I
A
will
wrestler.
work for change, like you feel me? So like for me I go to my man's this before I even cleaned up or anything, and I'm looking at the shit and I'm like, damn, like. But then I look at the views, like when I look at the views, I'm like,
And them comments.
yeah, like
Niggas saying, yo, this nigga clean
when I
paper
look at
crazy.
the comments and shit, like I'm like, all right, like okay, now this shit really trying to, you know what I'm saying? This shit trying to do something. You feel me? Then
He's
my
trying to
mans
be
is
nice
like,
to me.
Yeah, my man's is like, you the one for real, bro. And I'm like, what's up with Fat Boy in City? And you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you the one. So after that, B-Magic shit, they set up. This was with the shit. See, I got locked up.
Oh yeah, you was locked up when I Battleville, nigga.
Yeah, I got locked up again.
Cause that's what
B-Magic and John
Remember I said like I'm thinking I'm finna be gone. I got locked up again. They came and got me again.
Yeah, that's why you wasn't with me when
And I wasn't
battled
with
that
him. Like I was supposed to be on the car where he battled Bill.
Yeah,
That
you was supposed to battle
be in
Rosenberg that day.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I got out, when I got out, like I didn't even have to battle Rosenberg. Already set up.
Oh yeah, they pushed you. Yeah,
They
and
already
Tay Rock
knew.
wasn't really Tay Rock around that time.
That shit never really had. So like out of our whole class, right? Out of
Oh yeah,
and you
and
gotta figure like these some cold niggas. MC, B Magic, JC, Bill Collector, me, John. You gotta add Time Bomb. Out of all our little
JC.
no, he was in the class.
Oh yeah, he was with
He was in the
JC.
class. JC took it. Yeah, he was never heard of again after JC did what he did.
Oh, my
that was
God.
the same card as me and Rosenberg. So like that, and out of that class, me and Bill was, cause Bill was like, nigga, I'm not gonna lie, Bill was like up here, you feel me?
Cause he was beefing with them niggas. Shit,
Yeah,
you
so
know?
Bill was like,
And off of one bar, Sue, sir, one fight me.
Bill flourished, like, that's what made me mad, cause I'm like, I know then, like, if I was on that card with, like, the thing that, like,
Setting.
yeah, that it would have
People
blew up
was-
because, like,
People
Qleen
was
and
taking a
Bill,
liking. People was taking a liking to
And
the
me,
PGs.
like, yeah,
People
so-
knew what it meant.
and me and Bill was so different. The Smack called me like, nigga, you got niggas in Mexico like saying, say it again. Bill got niggas in Korea saying, I got the burner. Like, y'all can't stop this shit. You feel me? It's like to the point now where y'all gotta keep on going and shit. So, like, we like, all right. Like, me and Bill was like, I say, like, the most liked out the class.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And Berg, whether niggas
Nah,
wanna.
it was. I think it was Bill. and
No, it was. But
Yeah.
niggas, I fucked with Rosenberg so
I would
heavy
say
at
B
that
Magic
time, bro.
before Rosenberg.
You can.
I would say
You
B
can
Magic
too.
before
I think
Rosenberg.
I fucked
I
with
think niggas-
Rosenberg at the time.
I did too.
He was my
That
nigga.
was he.
I was YouTubing this situation truthful too. I came across a battle versus you and a nigga named Poopy Dude.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
my
both was
nigga,
spitting
dog.
ass. I couldn't tell who was who. Nigga, what? I was fucking with
That's
that
my
nigga, bro.
man. That's my nigga, bro. So like that whole class, like man, with this nigga in that shit, that like nigga to be like one of the top out that class, nigga. That shit was like nigga. That shit was a real honor. That shit was fun back then because it was real hard work. Like back then,
Yeah, for real,
back
bro.
then when you got somewhere, you knew that you had work to get to get there. You know what I'm saying? And when we started letting just any and everybody come in and get a name, just 'cause
Yeah,
they-
battle rap was real.
yeah,
Like
it changed. Like
yeah.
now, this shit is just so easy to get in. A nigga could say yo, and you know just 'cause he said yo, cool as hell, let him in. You know, we opened the door for anybody now. That shit wasn't like that, nigga. The door was so tight for us, nigga. We had to,
Man,
nigga.
what? We had to
like,
really know
push
somebody
through it.
and have
Yeah,
skill.
man, and especially like Detroit niggas, like we gotta understand Calico. Like back then, we thought Calico was like somewhere. He really was nowhere back then with this shit, bro.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
But that image that URL gave you,
Yeah, it was
because
like
listen, bro, when you got popping, that's when you came back to fuck with us to do the Animal House
I
and
always said that, like whoever I can, nigga. Like
I remember that.
'cause I knew it was hard for us.
Matter of
bro.
fact,
Yeah,
here's
so it
the
was hard as fuck to kick the door.
Look, whether niggas know it or not, I never forget. It was 2012, and this around the time I don't even think Ill Will was on yet. I would have sold. He wasn't. I would have sold my soul to be on Smack, and it didn't fall through because of Norbs. This nigga Clean Paper called me, and this nigga was like, Mack, he said, man, I said, I was supposed to battle on Street Status. And he said, man, I got an opportunity for you. He said, man, I can get you on the fucking, what was that? Big, you battled John.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
That was
No.
That was known
Two?
in Chicago. Yep, known to Chicago.
You tried to get me on the
Hey,
PGs with Danger Zone and Cash Eaton. And bro, I sat around and I waited, and I'm like, man, damn, Qleen, what's going on? And it didn't fall through, bro. I damn
was
cried,
upset
bro.
because I was
And I remember that, bro. You was really trying. You was like, Mack, this gonna change your life.
All I cared about back then was like Michigan niggas getting on, especially Michigan niggas that was cold, bro. Like, that's why a nigga like Ill Will didn't want to battle Jay Huggins, bro.
No, he didn't.
He did not want to, like, and I went back and forth with Jay Huggins about this online. Like, Ill Will did not want to do that battle, bro. I begged Ill Will, like, bro, please. He was like, Qleen, listen, bro, you my nigga. But this nigga, like, when he said that shit, like, nigga, why would you call me and provoke me? Early in the morning, nigga, you don't even know. That shit was so funny, because that shit was real, bro.
Hey, look.
Ill Will was the, before, like, I'm like, bro, these niggas
Hey, look,
close.
what about this part? I'll pave the way for that nigga. That nigga X was like, I'll pave the way for that little nigga.
That nigga X was tight.
Yeah, X was tight on that, bro.
X was mad as hell, nigga.
Listen, that what nigga Norris called me like, bro. I'm like, bro. Yeah, bro, your man Ill Will, bro. I'm like, yeah, what about him? He's like, yeah, that's yeah, like out of everybody, that's who cause you know, nigga, I want.
They was really looking for Logic.
They was looking for Logic. They was looking for
Logic. That's it, bro.
It was a couple niggas. Well, it was niggas
Logic.
who they was. Yeah, it was niggas who he was looking for.
Snow came after that.
Yeah, you right.
Snow came after that.
Logic was the nigga, cause I showed them. When they seen that Logic versus Body Bag T.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he did. Man, free my nigga Body Bag. He did Body Bag
T, man.
Free Body Bag
Logic,
T.
man.
Young L.
Logic say that shit too. Yeah, Young L. Logic say that shit. I mean, Body Bag T say that shit to this day. Like,
yeah, that fucked him up.
Yeah, we was looking at the battle. He was like, he told me like, that's right there around that time the spirit got loose. Like, he told me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, nigga, Logic, nigga, that nigga was going in that bitch, nigga.
Battling Logic back in the day was like, he had that scary old red feel.
He had a way of,
let me tell you something,
the way he script his shit.
You don't understand.
He told that nigga
I can
Body Bag
detach his membrane from past to. He told
He
Body
said,
Bag,
he
you're
said-
a professional vegetable. You mastered the artichoke.
He said, Kings failed, and what did he say? He said, the Kings failed, and he just had a different way of saying shit.
Yeah, bro, he did.
That was just like, damn. And
He
the shit was still hood at the same time. So they was looking for, but then when Norbs left that, he was like, yeah, man, Ill Will, bro. Like, so going back to the Johnny Alcatraz shit. Yeah, like that really was like a pat, like here, like man, get this nigga. Cause like if I would have had 3 rounds with Johnny Alcatraz, then it would have been bad for him. Cause it would have been like he should have knew that. Cause it's like you going against Ill Will, like that's the same kind of archetype.
Yeah, same shit.
It's just a different
Different legal.
build. Yeah, different build.
Different
Like
nigga, y'all
so
got all the same.
Yeah, we got all the
shit.
same kind of attributes.
And
shit.
because we got that Michigan shit.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't fuck with that.
Like one thing about Michigan niggas, we all around battlers, bro.
Because we bring our own
And
personality.
then
Like, that's
let us
why I
get
love
funny.
the way like him and Will, like them niggas really bring their own. Like nigga, this nigga said, nigga. And this is one of them bars, nigga, I put up there with Black Lives Matter, bro. That nigga said the clip longer than the nap Jesus took when slavery.
Boy.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Boy.
That's so stupid. He viral heat, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas come with that viral heat like that. Like, you could have the greatest bars in the world, right? That's not even.
Shout out A-Ward.
Being like, that's really just like some great shit to say. Like, it's really not even like a punch. You can't fuck with shit like that.
Word.
That's gonna last. Punches really don't last forever. I go back and I look at Cassidy and Freeway, and Cassidy bars don't hit the same as they did back in the day.
Back in the day, that
You
was
feel
the
me?
shit.
Yeah, but Black Lives Matter, that shit gonna hit the same forever.
Yeah.
You gonna look at that in 2030. The clip that longer than the nap Jesus took when slavery happened in 2045, a nigga is gonna feel that.
Yeah, word.
You feel me?
Cause
Niggas gonna
my baby Jesus death took a nap.
Yeah, no, he definitely took a fucking nap. Nigga, like, and if you black, the hair on your body stood up when he said that. Like, oh my fucking God,
Yeah.
nigga. Oh, it got chilly when he said that.
Clip longer than the nap.
Man,
Jesus
it got
took
so
a
chilly,
nap.
like, and you spend it, I was looking at it in the summertime. It was hot. I got chilly. I said, oh, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm so
Them the
glad.
type of bars that
I'm
you
glad
feel
I ain't
me?
got to battle A-Ward no more though.
Yeah, A-Ward,
Right.
I just watch, and you know, I don't even really watch no fucking battles. You feel me? It gotta be some of y'all nigga shit to come out. Then I'ma watch it. Like, I'm on caffeine now because I got Corny Corner and shit, and I gotta watch the battles and I gotta commentate on it and recap after
That's the
shit.
name of your show, right?
That's the name of my
Say
show.
it again?
Yeah, Corny Corner.
Corner on where?
Caffeine.
Salute.
So now I gotta watch the shit. But other than that, nigga, if y'all niggas wasn't on the card, then nigga, I'm not watching the shit. Or I'm not even
100.
checking for the shit. You feel me? So, and a couple other niggas that I like in battle rap. Let's get them niggas out the way right now. I'll watch. If Geech on the card, if Jers on the card, he's still fucking terrible.
Who?
Twerk, that shit was horrible, bro. I'm so
You
pissed.
said Twerk horrible?
No, he not
He
horrible.
said
The
he
shit
did
that he just
terrible.
did, that
You
shit
didn't
was
see the
just-
last battle?
Yeah,
He
that
just
shit
battled
was
Who
Berserk.
versus I?
Berserk, yeah.
No disrespect. I really
No
don't be
disrespect.
watching. No, I'm talking about me. I don't be watching. Like, even though that shit free on caffeine, I don't be tuned in like that,
That's
bro.
how I
He
used to be,
choked so
because by the
bad,
time
bro.
I
Damn,
look-
Twerk choke.
I get you there,
he
man.
choked.
Choke.
Like, listen, I ain't like.
Twerk's still the greatest.
He's
I don't
still
give a
that's
fuck.
what I'm saying, but like it just made me upset because like if it was
You
FanDuel,
gotta come with the
Yeah,
caffeine
I
watch
would've-
parties.
And you would have bet on that nigga. You'd
I would've lost
Fucked
the house.
up.
I would have lost the house.
Yeah, and this about it. You
Because I
probably
just
would've
knew-
think Twerk would have been ready.
Yeah, I just knew for sure like, oh, he gonna be ready for this.
Ready,
like,
ready.
It's
He
certain,
want,
nigga.
and this for the King of Jersey title.
Yeah.
Hey man, but look,
You already got
Look,
it out the
peep
way
this.
with Arsenal.
peep
Yeah.
this. Look, players fuck up, bro.
Players fuck up because I done fucked up since, so I had to feel like I can't really get. So
I ain't gonna lie. One of your fuck ups, and I fucked up too. One of your fuck ups had me in the crowd like this. Like, come on, Qleen.
which one?
Man, versus K-Rock, bro.
Oh shit.
I was there, bro. Cause your first round was so crazy.
I
The drag,
though.
the second and third
When I-
Qleen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was sitting there like, fuck, man.
When I go back and I look at that shit, and like I analyze,
Cause that
shit, like,
took
even
him
when
to
I-
stardom.
Yeah, like even when I look at the comments and shit, like it's niggas in the comments like nigga Qleen, like a nigga, I really don't think that you lost. I look at the shit like I freestyled that.
I was about to say, it wasn't
I
the
freestyled-
preparation.
yeah,
Was it
I
one of those
freestyled
one day
that.
writing in the car and then
No,
you
it
got
really
on stage
wasn't.
and
No,
was like, man, fuck
no,
that.
it really wasn't even that because I was like, my thing was I wanted to be
You
ready.
freestyle all three of the rounds.
I wanted to be not all three of them.
That first round was too crazy.
Oh,
I
hell
remember
no.
that
Like, not
That
all
first
three.
round,
I
that-
freestyle.
I got
I
the tube sock
freestyle.
strap. And little bro, like, what that rag mean? Hey, remember we was doing that city?
Listen.
What that rag mean?
I freestyle. If I gotta go back and look at it if I'm not, but the end of the second and then like half of the third, I freestyled that shit, bro, because I wanted to be ready for Tay Rock. But the whole nother thing is,
You would spin the block with Rock?
yeah, I definitely spin the block with Rock. I definitely been
Rock a
the
different animal.
Yeah,
dog.
I definitely been the band with Rock. But I wanted my shit to be right the night before too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted my showcase to be right. Like that's what I really like. I put my all into that. I put my money into that. You feel me? So I wanted my shit to be right. You feel me? And like my shit turned out great. Like,
Yo,
even that battle, like, that shit turned out great. I still, like, it didn't, I look at the Rock battle, like, that was a learning experience.
Yeah, it most
Nigga
definitely.
gotta understand, too, like, it had a lot to do with.
Even for us, though, it was a learning experience for us, because
I wrote,
we from Michigan,
like,
and we watched
I
it.
wrote, and I wrote, and I definitely had what I was gonna say to Tay-Rock, but understand, this is the first time in my life being on the stage and looking into a crowd like that, like, fuck, this the most.
And that shit was new as fuck at the time.
Yeah,
niggas
like,
wasn't
it was
on
new,
stage
so
shit.
this the first.
First big city.
Yeah, I'm like,
for
whoa,
sure.
it's a lot of pressure. Like, this every nigga in my city in this bitch, like,
Right.
damn, like,
And what they pay you around that time?
You said you was fresh out of jail?
I was, yup, and I got, like, I really wasn't tripping off of, like really, like, cheese back. I think back then, nigga, I got, like, nigga, I didn't get nothing for that shit. Nigga, I think I got, like, nigga, like, $700-800 for that shit, bro. But I
At the
had,
time, boy, that's something.
but I had money from,
The streets.
no, the streets wasn't doing shit for me at that time. I had money from my event that I threw the night before. Cause I
Was
had,
that us?
Yeah, you had that event. Tay-Rock pulled up.
Tell you what, everybody pulled
Everybody.
No,
up.
I'm saying, was
Rich
that
Dollars.
was, no,
Was you on there?
no, I wasn't
Who
on
was
that car.
Pontiac was in the building.
Yeah, I was in
I had
there.
who was on there?
You know what?
Who was
you
on
know
there?
what? Yes, it look.
It was
look,
at
look,
Club
listen,
Status.
listen.
Some of y'all
That's
was on
when
there.
that's when Stack Almighty got on. He bodied
He battled
Snow.
Snow.
Yeah, Snow was drunk.
Yeah, he battled
fucked
Snow.
him up.
So I was
Mike
saying,
Phelps and
Mike
Logic.
Phelps was on there.
All right, but shout out my nigga
Yeah,
Mike Phelps
niggas
too.
was on that card, bro. I had niggas on. I had and Smack
Yo,
pulled
Smack
up.
pulled
Smack
up.
was there.
Rich Dollar, that Big T was
Big-
in there.
Everybody
I ain't
who
gonna
was
go
on,
lie, bro.
everybody who was on the motor.
I remember
City.
that, bro.
Yeah.
I remember that,
was
bro.
so that was my event. So you see how packed that shit was. You feel me?
Oh yeah, that bitch was jumping, bro.
Yeah, so towards the end
You
of
know
the
what?
night,
I was
the
on
end
that car, Qleen. I'm gonna tell you who you set me up with, bro. And he bagged out, nigga, the day of. He said,
Who?
man, I had a bump on my tooth.
Who?
Nick G.
Nick G. I remember that.
Yeah,
shit.
shout out my nigga.
Because
Nick
it was
G.
like, it was 2-3 battles on that card that
Yeah,
day.
Yeah.
bump on this.
But
too.
the shit,
he had
That makes
a
no sense.
you gotta
he had an
understand.
abscess tooth. He was like, man, I got
Yeah,
this
you gotta-
bump on my tooth,
On
bro.
his gum, then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on his gum.
I said, you can't get a bump on your tooth.
So you
That makes no
gotta
fucking
understand,
sense.
right? I start off with
True.
that. I
Uh-huh.
start off with that at the beginning of the night, and I'm charging 10 at the door. That's
That
it.
was cheap.
But then it go up to 20. But then by the time Smacking them got in that bitch,
Yo,
I'm charging
listen, 'cause
I'm
Smack
charging
came-
$60 to get in that bitch.
Listen, bro, Smack came kind of late. But when he came,
It
nigga,
packed
the
up,
whole
but
room
it got-
was,
it
bro, when
filled
Smack
up,
walked
so-
in, niggas act like that nigga was Jesus
It's to the
Christ
point
when
I
he
swear
came in,
niggas at the
bro.
door like, oh, smacking that bitch.
Like, oh my
and I'm like, and I'm
God.
only charging 60 to get in. Like now I got my sister, and my baby mama at the door. And
I remember
I
that,
keep
bro.
going back to the door. But look, go up.
Mm-hmm.
Go up. $40 now. You know we back when we used to come on. Who we got next? You feel
Yeah.
me? Tay-Rock walk in. Hey, $50.
Qleen, if I'm not mistaken, you gave all that footage to Mike Murderers.